Okay, guys, I want to go live at 10. Got some links out, wait for some people to come in. This is tonight's edition of Paranormal Wildcard. And let's hope everybody is ready. I've got my to help give spirits energy to operate. Well, it's not really a pendulum, it's my pendant, but my pendulum was supposed to already be here, but yeah, I guess what? It not. Come on, damn it. Plugged in there. This is going to be a really, really short stream. Good God, fuck's sake, get it. There we go. Well, nobody's in here yet, so I'm just wondering if notifications went out. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do something here. I have to go on this phone here and bring up the damn chat. So hang tight, guys. Okay, come on. So hang tight, guys. Let me get this. Because I can't see a squat right now. Come on, damn it. That was awkward as shit. Okay. The sisters would say something, please. Welcome, everyone. I might have to make a call here because the person we're supposed to be helping, we'll see if they're here yet. Oh, there's one, someone else. And the person we're supposed to be helping isn't here yet.
What's up, guys?
Is that Benny Loco?
Yeah.
She's on Rand's live stream yapping up a storm. Go to Rand's live stream and be like, hey, Benny, stop yapping. I was just there yapping with them too.
Okay. See here. Okay, Rand.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Hello, Belinda. Hello, Anita.
Not showing up. So
hello, John.
What's up? How you guys doing?
Hello, Bill.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
See you, but we could hear you.
Yeah, I got my camera focused on my K2 meter on the table.
I'm not even seeing Rand on here. So, I'm not sure what time they started.
They started 3 hours ago, I want to say. 2.5, 3 hours ago.
Okay.
See if there's any interesting activity in the house, because I've been feeling weird in this house all day today. I got some black tourmaline next to the meter and a spirit crystal.
Okay.
Are there any spirits here who would like to communicate? If so, can you touch this meter that's glowing right here? So that's my hand. If you saw a shadow, that's me.
Hi, Benny.
Jan.
Benny!
Huh?
Look,
Hi,
Benny, Benny in the chatter now.
Will be
Will be.
More.
Chasing Bones. How are you, Danny?
So Danny.
Kristen. I had somebody come into my Starbucks today, and she said her name, Kristen, and I'm like, shit, I have to repeat this.
Look at Hangouts. I dropped the link in there.
Hey, Francis.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know, with my accent, Kristen, it's hard to say your name. And I was tempted to call her Chris.
She's on her way.
Encounters. Hello, Lori, Lola. Lulu.
But you talking while I get back to
Uh-huh.
stream. There we go.
I'm saying hello to all the peeps in the chat. Carmelita. Hello.
It's the Sisters Wood. If you got mod, you're a mod now. You've got a blue wrench.
Sisters Woods, hello. Colleen Paranormal, how are you, honey? Yeah, she's already dropping your PayPal.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back and look. So Sisters Wood, you have moderated. You can drop for your for the grids. You can drop your link where people can go to find you.
Hello, James. How are you, sweetheart? Haunted Jim. I'm stalking you.
Haunted Jim, what's up?
Now, how are you?
Okay, Sisters Wood, go ahead and you can drop your link, but only your link to the board.
Colleen channel, what's up?
Contact you that way.
Oh, we got widescreen on. It'll be interesting to see if anything happens.
Hey, no one, Kelly. How's everything?
Damn, everything is flopping over out here tonight. Jesus.
Oh, nothing, Colleen. I'm just live showing my living room with a little bit of, well, I guess, what kind of lighting is this? This is more of a UV light and my K2 meter. Because it's been weird energy in my house.
And here it is. For those that missed the unboxing, here it is. Pendulum grid right here.
Oh, I saw the video. It's beautiful.
Triquinteris and Celtic Knot and the Celtic Tree of Life.
Sisters Wood, I want one too. I got a pendulum the other day, but I didn't get a board.
So just the Sisters will be dropping their link on how to contact them.
Yeah, because I want silver.
Okay. I'm just gonna drop it here. Is Danny here? Danny here?
Yes.
Danny, here's a link for you to come up. So we're gonna need help with EVPs. Oh, I guess it would help if I put. There we go.
What's up, Danny? What's up, Brusky?
Hey, Sister Wood, I Facebooked you. Don't deny me. I'm bothering her. How are you, friends?
You know what? I need to go and drop somebody else.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Come on.
I'm hunting rabbits.
Still waiting on Benny.
Yeah, oh, I'm gonna show you my pen. My
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, there's like this weird shadow moving in my house. I'm like trying to catch it on camera.
see, I got a pretty one from my crystal store, and it's so pretty. And they had it $8, so I couldn't resist it. It's pretty,
Yeah, I might have to go to the crystal
but I don't
store to get.
I don't have a board, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
tell the
go
spirit.
to the pinch because the one that I bought and ordered, it's like it's still not here. So it's like, well, how long do I got to wait another? I mean, it's been a week and a half. So how much longer? It was supposed to be in the mail last week this time, last Wednesday. So, and it doesn't have that part of travel. So should be just a 2-day trip. It should have been here Friday, but I found out Friday there was mail. So here it is Wednesday, and it's still not here. So, I mean, I'm gonna have to go buy a cheap one at the shop, I guess, so I can actually have a pendulum instead of using my pendant.
You have the board, and I have the pendulum. That's sad. Hold your board up. Let's see.
Yeah, it's like what the hell? I ordered the pendulum before the board. I've got the board here. Pendulum's still. I mean, and it was already made when I ordered it. So, okay, we got some people here. Got Benny Loco and Danny.
Hey!
Hey,
Here we go.
Hello, everybody. Where did Danny
Here
go?
we-
That was quick. Hi, Danny. Bye, Danny. Hi, Irish. Hi, John.
There we go.
Hey, what's going on, Danny?
Where did Christina go now? Hi, Danny.
hello.
That was quick. Let me get out of Finnegan.
Oh, Christine, I think she ran away. Christine, where'd you go?
Where'd she go?
So what's going on?
Hey, everybody in the chat.
Oh, not much. Just been feeling this like darker energy in my house the last couple of days. So.
Belinda, my Belinda.
Kicking me again.
She ran away but decided to come back.
That's James. My mod got
Yeah.
mittens. You're right. Probably good, but that one's really pretty.
I think we're having an echo. We're having an echo. Anybody else hear it?
Is there an echo?
John.
I don't have one.
Hello?
I don't hear an echo.
How are you? How are you? How are you?
Yeah, this morning when I got my board, I was like, oh, let me try it with my pendant, and it was like, I asked just random questions like, hey, does Benny Loco have a negative energy or entity in her garage? And it was like instantly, it was like, yes.
Brand new out of the box.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, what the
First
heck?
ride
That was a
around
big
the
question.
block.
Oh, Irish, my K2 meter went missing.
All right, somebody will be in the chat said.
I'm not K2, sorry, my spirit box, my SV7 went missing.
Oh,
Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Jim. Hey, Bill. Hey, everybody.
I can run in the house. Mine.
I'm sure I'll find it in some weird spot, but yeah, I couldn't find it tonight. But I do have another spirit box.
Okay. So who's got the negative energy where?
Benny in her garage.
Hey?
Benny Locals.
Right here.
Yeah, I go, will it be leaving, will it be leaving anytime soon on its own, or will it be leaving on its own? It said no.
Oh, can you, so it's at Benny's place?
Yeah, Benny Locals.
Okay, could you put Benny on the screen so I can have a look in her place?
Okay.
I can see
I
you,
don't
but it's a small picture.
Tiny little itty bitty one.
You know, at my age, they don't even make glasses for me. It has to be a bigger picture.
I'm not sure if I can put her. I'm not sure how to do that. I'm gonna try to put
Yeah.
that. Just jump to me.
Well, there's you.
It's just gonna jump to
There's
me.
a little picture in the corner of each of our pictures, and if you click on that little picture, it'll feature whoever little tiny.
Okay. Okay. Hold on.
Point.
Look at that. Then you learn how to do
All
it. Like,
right, there you are.
Magic, you did it, and then
Well, we did it for a second.
yeah, that's how you do it. You hit the button.
Okay. So now,
Undo it. You hit the button.
Okay, there you go. Now,
there we go.
you're in the garage where this thing is.
Yes, sir.
All right, is there a way you can show me the place?
The whole garage, like from that area, over by the water heater, over by that white box with the writing on it, like by the wall there, over here behind me, like by that fireplace, and then over here, whoops, in the corner. Over here.
Can you go towards that writing?
It's like going back and forth, kind of like,
Can you go back to the other corner? Can you turn it so I can see the other corner? Yeah, right there.
Let me try to focus better.
Okay, that's good. Okay, yeah, while you were out water tank, going across from the tank to in front of that cupboard and back.
I can't understand a word you're saying.
I see the little shit.
yeah.
He's over there by the hot water tank. Yeah. Just trying to figure out what it is. It keeps trying to hide itself. Eh?
And it keeps trying to block what you're saying to me.
Listen, you little shit. If you disrupt my conversation with this woman, I will choke slam you straight to hell.
You hear that?
So knock it off.
I just saw an orb over by your water heater.
Yeah, that's where it's standing.
Yeah.
You hear me all right now?
Never mind,
I hear you
debunked.
much
It's,
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
debunked it. It's the water heater light.
Okay, now that you can hear me, because I will choke slam you to hell if you interrupt me again. Okay? We're not playing. I don't play with shitheads. Okay?
Oh, there's something swinging from your roof now.
Yeah. Now here's the deal. Okay? I'm a reasonable guy. So I'm gonna be reasonable with you, okay? You little pisshead. You got no business bothering this woman. You got no business in her garage. You have no business to be there at all. So I'm gonna be nice, and I'm gonna count to 5. At the end of 5, Astro is gonna come there and have lunch. Okay? You know who Astro is. All the spirits know who Astro is. I will release him and tell him to release nothing but hell on you. Okay? So, your choice. Deal with Astro or get the hell out of there and never return. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2,
Oh.
2 and a quarter.
That was weird.
When somebody walked by in your garage, there was the animal crate door that just opened.
Okay, Astro, go over there, make sure the house is clean. If there's anything there that you don't like, you have my permission to do what you want. It's your vehicle, okay? I'm sending Astro there. That's it. Okay. All right, you can put everybody else back on the screen. We won't have a trouble anymore.
Oh.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to do here. There we go.
Okay, now if you happen to feel warm all of a sudden and a breeze, that's just Astro. It has that effect. So if you feel hot all of a sudden, it's a little breezy, it's just Astro. Don't panic.
If Astro doesn't help, I'm coming down there personally. And that's where he doesn't want me to bring all the holy items I have down there to work. But I'm sure Astro will do a hell of a job.
Yeah, he's never failed me in 50 years. He ain't gonna fail me now.
Like now I got the big UV light in my living room. Should be interesting to see if there's any shadows I go across.
Hello, Jen. How
Every
are
time the bell rings, when you go get the swings.
Okay, hang on a minute. What? You've got two spirits in your garage that are human, but they're not bad spirits, and the other one is not there.
It's Levez.
And Astro said he'll check it on your face every couple of hours or something, just to make sure it never comes back. And if it does come back, Astro said he'll deal with it completely, not to worry about it.
Irish Whiskey, you got 31 people in your chat.
Holy crap. I don't think I've ever had that many in here at one time.
Congratulations. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. Thanks for showing up. Yeah.
General 7, I sent a mass link to a couple of big Facebook channels too, so some more people might show up too.
You're welcome. That's just Astro.
So what can she do? Because this thing showed up from the earthquake, and when me and John were out there, it's like the ground, it's opening up in spots. It's like there's things coming out that have not been walking around for quite a long time.
It was almost like hell got unleashed.
Just you've got tons of crystals. So your best bet is to take 4 separate crystals, okay? And either get cedar or birch or whatever, wrap it around your crystal and go outside. Or you can use, don't have to use crystals, you can use St. Michael medallion or whatever. And
Okay, we gotta go again. Hold on, Danny. Somebody check your speakers. There's an echo. Okay, go ahead, Danny. Try it now.
okay. Get 4 things the same, whether it's St. Michael's crystals or St. Michael's crystals. It can be anything. But 4 things that give you strength. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. And then you're going to want to wrap it with either cedar or birch bark. Okay. Bury it around each corner of your garage. Or if you can't dig it, just right in the corner on the inside. You put all 4 of them there and claim it as holy ground. Okay? Say this is now holy ground, and you can say whatever prayers you feel comfortable with to bless your own ground. That way, nothing can come across that ground without your say-so. And if you believe in Archangel Michael or whoever, like you could say, Archangel Michael is the most powerful spirit here. If he doesn't want you here, you're not allowed in. He's the one with the key. Okay.
Can I do a prayer to St. Michael for everybody on this panel, just so
And
we don't get affected?
And then that way, by doing that, okay, it makes your area protected with the Holy Spirit card, or Saint Michael, or your totems. But whoever you put in charge of the place will make sure that nothing bad ever gets in there. And that's a sure 100% guaranteed. You'll never get nothing in there. But you have to do all four corners, and you got to say the same prayer in each corner. So write it down so you don't mess it up. And then you're fine.
All right, I'm going to do a prayer to St. Michael just to protect everybody on panel, just in case there is a negative entity that wants to cause harm, and they have been known to travel from one place to another. I've been affected on other people's streams from negative spirits from their homes. So, I mean, anything's possible in the paranormal field, so it's better to have protection than have none. So, Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray, and do thou, our Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl around this world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen.
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 Our Father, Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thy is the kingdom, the power, and glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Okay, and one extra thing with the elementals, please make sure that no spirits can travel from any of the host computers or anybody that's up here. Make sure no spirits travel through, period. There, now we got it guarded on those sides.
Yeah, we got to keep our own ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna try to get information, but now that it's gone, I don't want to attempt communication.
No, I
might.
wouldn't.
So
You don't. What the major, unless you're planning on doing a full cleansing after, and unless your hands on it, if there's something that evil, or it doesn't have to be even demonic, even a real nasty spirit, you don't want to communicate with them because now you're giving them strength, right?
Yep.
It's different if you're there. If you're there and you want answers and you want, set boundaries or whatever, that's one thing. But if you're not physically at the location, it's best not to try to talk to them, except if they get out.
yeah. Well, we were gonna try to talk to it. We were gonna talk and see if we could get more information about it. But I mean, you and Astro already kicked his butt out the door, so that was the main thing.
Yeah, well, I don't play games with bad spirits, right? Someone says to me, "Hey, we need your help because there's a bad spirit." Guess what? I'm gonna get rid of it. I ain't got time to play games with. I don't give a shit who he is.
Throw it over the fence, let it go on down the coast.
That's it. The way I work it, if you want to go after my family or my friends and you're an evil spirit, guess what, Buttercup? Astro and I, we don't stand for that shit. So we don't play games. We just get rid of the garbage, take out the trash, and then that's that. That's just, you should call me, if you want to do it the other way, you should call me about an hour after you're into it.
Well, the important thing was getting it out of Benny's.
Once you do all your questions and shit, then call me, right?
So, Benny, does your energy feel a little cleaner there now?
It's hard to say. Actually,
I mean, I know you still got that. You got the earth energy from the quake. Just keep wearing the rubber-soled shoes.
Yeah, man.
What spirit helpers do you have in your place?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
Listen, I have who's ever at the ready at the time that I need them, and there's many. they're in legion. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
It's all of the energy. It's for all of it. And that's what I have. I have all of it.
Okay, so let's do this then, since you're not sure. Irish, everybody on the panel, what we want to do is we want to focus positive energy and white light. Okay, so put her screen up big.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Waiting for
Irish. We'll go like Irish, John, whatever. But direct your energy into the shop and say whatever you feel the need to say as you're directing your energy. And what we're doing is we're doing a cleansing. Okay.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes. Did you just see that?
Yeah.
My screen it just like went black. Like
Yep.
flash of a second there. I don't know if
You're good. It's okay. Okay, Irish, you want to focus your energy and say what's on your mind as you're
Yeah,
focusing
John, how
it
you
into
doing,
her
babe?
garage?
What's that?
So glad you're here.
Okay.
Are you
Focusing.
being- I just saw your scarf that's attached to on that door in the background. The scarf in the back just moved by itself. Yeah.
No. I have a fan on.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna catch that breeze.
Because
Or yeah, that's what it is.
it was only the bottom part of it moved.
Yeah, see how the papers move? I can't everything.
Yeah, I see it.
Papers move.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
Irish, I want you to send your positive energy there and say whatever's on your mind as you're sending it and you're looking at the screen. Irish,
Okay. Vinny, I just got something when I was doing that. That was there's another person outside of Vinny's immediate family that uses the garage. Have them stay positive.
God, I
You know who I'm talking about, Vinny.
I pray that you put a shield of light and love and protection and happiness around Benny Loco and her family. I ask that you keep out and ward out any evil spirits that might try to affect them. I ask for your help to protect anybody on the stream and in and out of the chat from any evil spirits that might try to cause us harm. I know I'm asking a lot, God. I just pray in you and your Son, Jesus Christ's name, I pray, amen.
good job. Okay, next.
Okay, Benny, I'm sending you some white light. I'm also recommending that when others are out there in the garage, burn some sage or some sage incense, because there's others out there besides you that can, open the door back up, Benny. So keep that out there. When they're out there, keep it burning. And you know what I'm talking about. So guides, guardians, spirits, keep Benny safe. Keep her in the white light, golden light. Keep herself, her granddaughters, and everyone in the house safe. Keep the white light and the armor on.
Perfect. Okay, your turn.
Christina, your turn.
Sorry, honey, I was listening to the chat. What did you need me to do?
Send Benny positive white light prayers,
Oh, I
whatever.
always send Benny my positive white light.
Yeah, I want you to focus on her picture now. Send your energy there and say whatever words or prayer that you feel is good for the situation there.
Okay. So Benny, I told you, visited my mother and she spoke with me, and my uncle spoke with me, and my father. So I'm going to send you their energy because I feel they're with me now that I know, and they will protect you because I know they're looking after me and my family every time I do this. So, Mom and Uncle Gus, since you spoke with me, can you help Benny out and make sure that she's safe just like I am?
Nice. Nice. That's nice and strong. That's love. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna do what I always do when at the end of every time I exercise a place or a person, right? Just to make sure that everything stays peaceful on your end. All right. Peace between neighbors. Peace between the kindred. Peace between lovers. Peace between person and persons. Peace between wife and husband. Peace between woman and child. Peace between man and child. Peace to the good spirits. Peace between the elementals. Peace from the four colors. Peace between the four directions. Peace to Mother Earth. Peace from Brother Sun. Peace to Sister Moon. Peace between all animals and peace between all totems. Peace from our grandfathers, and grandfathers protect us. Peace to our grandmothers, and grandmother give us knowledge. And most of all, peace through Christ, so all can have peace. See ya, see ya. There you go.
I'm just over here trying to pull it all in from everywhere because I feel it coming from everywhere.
That's because we all love you.
I can feel it.
You know? And I'll tell you what, you're not going to have any more problems there. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
Everyone in chat, send her that positive white light.
Yes, everybody in chat, you may send positive light while she's up there. Have a look-see, send your positive blessings. And let's keep this place forever sacred so that she never has any more dark entities come around there.
I'll still be more than happy to come investigate, Benny.
I would be more than happy to have you, John.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Danny, she told you said have the two good spirits there, right?
Yeah, there will be good spirits will be able to come, but nothing negative in there.
Right. See, I have this feeling that the more positive energy that's physically here, I actually feel like I'm being drained right now.
Probably because its energy is being drained as well. And it's trying
you'll be
to have
good.
any source of power. The spirit she has is like the emotional vampire type.
I think so, yeah. I really do, because it's so draining.
And it probably was that kind of person in life as well.
I'm going to say yes, probably, because, you carry on. What your energy is here is what your energy is where you pass from here.
Okay. What? Okay, I have a message for you from Astro. Astro says to tell you that your place is clean. He guarantees it 10,000%. There's nothing negative going to be there. And he said to tell you, anytime you feel that something from this day forward and he's made it known to the other spirits. From this day forward, Astro has given me permission to tell you that if you feel you need help, all you have to do is say, Astro, help me, and he will be there in a split second to clear out the place. Okay? So if you ever have, if anything else ever tries to come in there, Astro has given me permission. Okay? Like, I don't tell Astro what to do. I don't mess with elementals. Anyway, Astro said to let you know, anytime that if something like this ever happens again, do not be shy. Just ask Astro to come, and he will definitely be there in a heartbeat to cleanse it for you.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Okay, that's it for me. Put it back on the little screen so I can see everybody's happy faces so I can say goodbye.
Okay, it'll take just a second to get caught up here. There we go.
There we go.
Faces.
There's my happy faces. All right. Okay. If you need anything else, you know how to get a hold of me, brother. Actually, everybody knows how to get a hold of me. You go to Facebook and say, hey, Danny. Anyway. All right. Blessings to you. Okay, you're fine. Everything's going to be cool now. John, you know damn well if there's something bad in your house, you can always ask Astro. You know that. Okay, so don't sweat.
You know what you need to do, Danny, is you need to get like a little symbol. You know, like how Batman had that big searchlight with the bat symbol. You need to get a little symbol, a picture, send it out to everybody. And then whenever somebody needs help, go to your Facebook page and post that signal.
That's it. Well, see, I drew a picture of a skeleton with a top hat and it's got a yellow background. It's a copy and paste that in the chat, and then I'll say, "Oh no, Jason Bourne defeated." That's funny. Okay. Oh, Astro says you're welcome, everybody. They're all saying thank you to Astro. That's really nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. Okay. Blessings to all. All right. Thank you very much for allowing me to help you. I feel honored that you'd ask me to help you, and I thank you for that. That means a lot to me. All right, everybody.
Good night, Danny. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Blessings to you all. And if you need anything, you know I'm here for you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm honored that you called me. So thank you very much. That means a lot. So thank you. Bye.
Thank you and bless you, Danny.
Thanks, Danny. Okay. Vinny, just remember what I said, burn the sage in there. Because you ran, your granddaughters, their friends, but there's other people in there too, so you can't control, everybody all the time. So just try to make sure you keep the shields up and the sage burning so nobody else inadvertently opens the door with a negative attitude sometimes. So. And relax tonight, Benny. Sleep well.
Yeah, I had a 12-hour stream last night, and I slept for 4 hours, and then I woke up and right back.
That'll do it.
Because
and you were up. Because I went live this morning about 10:30, 11 o'clock, and you were in here, so.
I was awake for a long time. So, and I do need a good rest. I really do. This has been the most draining few months of my whole life. And to have that earthquake come in here and do that to me while my defenses were down is bullshit.
I think it took a lot of us Californians by surprise. It was quite the wake-up call.
Yeah, and we're still not done either.
Oh no.
It's moving west. So that energy is starting to move west. So
yeah, it's only time until it gets near the San Andreas, which is a ticking time bomb.
And again, guys, this is the board. This was made by the Sisters Blood. They make these. And I saw this design, sent it to them, and said, "Can you do this?" And they're like, "Yes, we can." And here it is. So Sisters Wood, if you want to drop a link to your Etsy or wherever someone can contact you into the chat, please do so. Because I've already gotten some comments. It's like, oh, I need one of those. I need one of those. So you can also drop your link into the previous stream I did in the unboxing. Make a comment and drop your link in there so people can see it.
So you guys can hear me, right? On the
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
TSW said that he could not hear me, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Well,
Francis.
low.
It was made by the Sisters TSW Parababes. They made the grid. You can see they can show you some designs they have, or you can say this is what I'm looking for, and send them an image and see if they can do it.
Francis said, who makes them? Whiskey?
Huh?
Who makes those?
It's TSW, Francis, in the chat. You'll see her. She posted her Facebook link, and you can go check her out on Facebook.
Yeah, it's TSW Parababes. The Sisters Wood.
Can we see the front and the back of it again, please? Because it's absolutely beautiful. I saw it when you opened it up. I was hooked there. Like, yeah.
Here's the
Round Rock, welcome, Bone Dancer, my love.
Says Irish Whiskey Paranormal, the back, and in the front it has the Tree of Life. Tree of Life, the center, and it's got some Celtic knots and I can do this. The triquinteras. There's one at the 12, 3, 6, and 9 o'clock position, and then you got the Celtic knots, and then you have the yes, no, unknown, and possibly. There goes, the unknown goes this direction, and then it possibly goes this direction.
TSW, let me ask you a question. You said you have a raffle, but do you have them just to buy without the raffle? Like if I don't want to go for the raffle, pay you?
So I think I just saw an orb in my house, but I couldn't see it physically, but I think I saw it through the UV. Trying to pay attention to my monitor here. Thought I saw something over by the couch. There's a real reason why my house is as haunted as it is. Well, I would say there's probably about 4 reasons why. Is it echoing from my side?
Well, you and Irish Whiskey were the only two that weren't muted.
Okay, well,
I'm gonna go dark on my
we're
camera.
still there. Because mine, I'm on my phone, so it automatically blocks out the speaker. My microphones automatically block out the speaker when they come out. So the echo's gone now.
Okay, is the echo still going on?
No. Christina and Benny Loco are muted.
Okay, so it's not my screen. They said it's Christina's. But
I don't
man,
know how that could be possible since I have nothing on.
that's strange.
Yeah, it's Christina. Because as soon as you unmuted and started to talk, we could hear it again.
People are saying try a headset. You know, I want to see if they have a live streaming camera that shoots in infrared. Now that would be badass. You know what I'm thinking about getting is just ponying up the money and getting a SLS Connect camera, the full setup, the whole 9 yards.
I think that the Parables did that. I got a video showing how they got the pieces and they put one together themselves.
Nice.
So what I'm going to probably do tomorrow is hopefully, because I know my pendant works, but my pendant really isn't balanced and it's heavy and it really doesn't move a whole lot. So I might go. There's some cheap ones over at the at a crystal shop just around the corner. I may go get a little $12 pendant until mine gets here.
What the fuck was that?
It sounded like something threw a bowl across your kitchen floor, John.
No, it wasn't that. I heard footsteps coming from the bathroom.
Did anybody see it go black again on the screen?
Well, your screen got turned off.
No, I saw it go black.
I turned it. It went black before, and when I came back, I'd say it was like a couple seconds, 10 seconds, and then it went black again. But it kind of like swished black.
Mine is if the chat doesn't keep moving, it'll start to like go into the screen will start to go into the sleep mode. So I got to keep touching my screen and hoping the chat moves.
Oh, because I'm sitting just feet away right now from where the lady died in my house. Janet, are you here with me? If you're here, can you touch the spirit crystal or the meter on the table behind me? Sometimes I just don't like to know. It's one thing to investigate the paranormal, but when you have to live it on a day-to-day, that's a whole nother deal.
Sure is.
And it's weird the meter's actually being eerily quiet, because this is usually where it goes off right here, is in between the living room and the kitchen. Yeah, Janet's always there. She's like my spirit stalker. She follows me wherever I go. Remember, Irish? She was with us at the hotel.
Yeah.
I was like, Janet, is this you? And the REM pod just went, wah.
Yeah, the last one was that we had the lady that was murdered in the room next to us too.
Mm-hmm.
And that was such a trip when I was there. The spirits literally told us they wanted to drink with us because every time, and I don't know if John, if you had your camera on, you were live. Every time I would touch my glass of beer, the REM pod went off.
Oh yeah.
Or if I touched the can of beer that I had, the REM pod went off. And I don't mean a little bit. I mean three, if not all four lights were lighting up.
Yeah, it was pretty nuts. Now it sounds like I'm echoing. Let's see if that helps. Do you guys hear me echoing?
Now,
Okay.
I think you might be hearing a little feedback from the room you're in. That sort of echo. I hear that sort of echo, but it's not.
It's not on the stream.
Yeah.
Have a good night, Shadow to the Moon.
Shadows of the Moon. Good night, honey. I can't. I'm trying to get something over here to work, and I can't get anything. It's frozen. So I can't see the chat. That's the one thing I don't like about this StreamYard. Is when you're in the panel, you can't see the chat unless you have another window open.
And no, guys, this is not some fancy background that I set as a backdrop. This is actually my house live feed.
Hello, Zach.
Zach!
Good evening, honey.
Hey, Zach, what's up?
Let's crack a Zackin'.
Yeah, we got a lot of people in here. I actually got 31 tonight. I was like, wow. I've never had over 30.
I got
Even
two
when I got
that work great.
that was it.
If anybody wants to donate a flare camera to me that they have that's extra, send it my way. That or an SLS camera.
Yeah, but Brown Dwarf, that wasn't for the phone attachment. That was an actual one, right?
I'll work for ghost hunting equipment. Shit's expensive. Build your own? What, flare or SLS camera?
Oh, they did. They built an SLS camera.
Yeah, I need to build my own.
Yeah, I don't know about flare. I know they got a lot of little cameras that you can hook to your cell phones. Now it's like they got one that you could like stick it down in pipes or stick it in the wall. It's got like a light. And
I had one for heating and air conditioning work when I used to be a mechanic. Those things are awesome, but they don't shoot in infrared.
Stop playing with my headphone.
yeah, you'd have to have a camera that can do infrared and.
I want to get one of the cameras that you have, Irish. That video camera that shoots in IR. I think it's badass.
Oh, that little my camcorder, yeah.
Yeah, that one. I mean, I have a little Ghost Pro POV camera, and that, don't get me wrong, that thing works phenomenally, and it shoots in 4K. But I would love to have something that's not like a POV camera for ghost hunting.
Yeah.
I want something that can stick it on a tripod.
The GoPros are nice and convenient. You know, you can put them on. You know, you got headgear, you know, little harnesses, and they're really convenient. But they're not. I don't think they're really that great for picking up like doing spirit box, or if you're trying to pick up a camera EVPs, it's going to miss a lot.
Well, the video that I dropped today by accident, that one picked up the EVP recorder really, really well. The GoPro's not terrible. It's just not the best for ghost hunting, and it's not good for nighttime.
Okay. What I think I'm going to do is, I know Christina's got work in the morning, and I told her I was just going to try to keep this to an hour tonight instead of going, you know, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So, I mean, the main thing was trying to find out what was in Benny's, but we did one better. We got rid of it.
Yeah.
So that's a lot better. So I don't even want to try to follow up with Spirit, trying to make communication with it. You know, it's gone. It's down the road. Don't call it back.
Yeah, that's true. I have that problem too, Brown Dwarf. I love the GoPro, but it doesn't have a... Actually, that's not true. Let me rephrase that. you can zoom if you get the GoPro app, and you can use your phone as a monitor for the GoPro, and you can actually record on the GoPro and you can zoom in. So there is a way to zoom on the GoPro. If you have the Hero 6 and 7.
Now there was one camera I might be interested in. And that's when remember when we were in Best Buy, John?
Yeah.
And that lady was showing us that 360.
Oh yeah, that's also a GoPro.
Yeah, I think I might get something like that. 'Cause in the daytime you could walk, and it's like people could watch in front of you, and it's like you know how you always got something moving behind you. It's like, well, I hear footsteps behind me, and people can sit there and they can spin around real quick and see if there's something there, and then come back forward.
Well, what I want to get is Ghost Stop has a 360 4K,
Good night, Boomer.
and you get it with an attachment called the Puck. And the whole setup is roughly about $500, but it allows you to shoot a whole haunted house in IR in 360 and 4K.
And I don't know if I'd want a 4K, 360 camera in 4K, because I'm going over the footage that I did out in the that Randsburg Cemetery, and
Yeah.
I did that in 4K, and that's just straightforward 4K. And it took for me to render down to from 4K to 1080p. It took me an hour to do an 18-minute clip.
Just a little hint for everybody: if you're gonna make a 4K video, shoot it in 1080p at 60 frames and render it in 4K. It's a little hack. It tricks the bandwidth and it downloads it twice as fast and it renders it with half of the gigabytes.
Okay, so now tell me this again. I have an attachment for my phone that's a 360. I tried to upload it to YouTube. Of course, it made it all screwy. Like, is there a program you have to download to put it onto?
The best 360 film software for record and editing in 360 is Filmora 9 and Filmora Watershare. It's a $59 lifetime license.
I have it, and I paid the $59. But when it uploads to YouTube, like YouTube doesn't realize it's 360. So that's my problem.
You have to click an option. There is an option to download it in 360.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like YouTube's thinking it's a regular video, and that's what's
right.
But that'd be something that you probably have to do from your computer, not from the phone.
Oh yeah, I didn't do it from the phone, and when I uploaded it, it was like double, like it was one on top of the other instead of in 360. I'm like, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
You gotta hit a option on Filmora. I'm not sure how to do it because I've never put a video up in 360 because I don't have a 360 camera. But there is a way to do it. I just don't know how. Joe from Presence of the Unknown knows how to do it. He has a 360 cam.
So you gotta tell him, John, tell him to do a tutorial. Put it on the channel so we can watch it.
Absolutely, no, for sure I will. There's a way to set it up in properties, and you have to do it as like a filter type thing. But yeah, there's a way to do it. I just don't know how. You'd have to go to media, and then you would have to figure how to do it in 4K.
Yeah, because I'm dying to use it. I have it, and I used a little bit of it, but since it didn't upload right, I'm like, I don't want to film a whole thing with this, and then it be, screwy,
Yeah, and you can Google it too. Filmora has their whole tutorial on how to render it in 360.
Do you know that I've watched a few Filmora tutorials and they really suck? I almost rather somebody do it showing as they do it, like just doing it like Filmora. I tried to learn how to like do something with the audio. By the time I got done watching their video, I was more confused. I actually sat there and watched a YouTuber do it, and I was able to do it.
Yeah, that's one thing that I got with my Power Director Ultimate is there's a thing that I could do 360 videos in, but I never got into it. I don't have a 360 camera. I've never tried it, so.
Yeah, they're showing different. Okay, so you gotta get a extension called Discovery VR, and that'll allow you. There's an app on your iPhone that you have to download if you have one of those, and it's called Discovery VR, I guess. And it allows for 360 recording.
I'll be right back, guys. Keep talking. I gotta go get some water. It's freaking hot out here. So does not cut. So just keep talking. I'll be right back.
Yep.
They have like a whole list of stuff you can do.
Okay, so for iPhone, but I have a regular Android, so I gotta look around for something.
Yeah, you gotta download an app. I'm just trying to figure out how to Filmora editing. So there's actually quite a few videos on how to edit in Filmora in 360. I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, because my phone, once I attached the mod and filmed in 360, I was able to view it in photos as a 360 and even in Filmora, but once I uploaded it to YouTube, it uploaded it like a regular video.
And when you're finished rendering it, you gotta render it in 360 is what it's saying.
Oh, so maybe I missed a step.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there's an option to render it in 360. Hey, Tammy Grief, what's going on? Welcome. Have a good night, Anita's New Adventures. Storm Elise, what's going on? Welcome.
It's weird because now I have the headphones on, so I shouldn't be making any noises.
Yeah, I've just been doing 4K videos. I'd love to get a 360 camera. Maybe in a couple of months, save some money. There's so many other tools I want to buy first, though.
Yeah, that's
getting SLS cameras on my top list. I ordered a REM pod that should be here pretty soon. What else? Like to get. God, I have so much ghost hunting equipment. I need to get a special carrying. Actually, I do have a carrying case for all my ghost hunting equipment. I just need to make sure I put everything in there. That's a problem. What else do I need? I want to get a better IR camera, which I think I could probably fix when I get my SLS, because the SLS does shoot in IR. I just need to get a portable version with a Windows tablet that's compatible with the software for it. And I found the whole kit that comes with the gimbal, the software, the Windows 10 tablet, and the SLS camera for the Xbox One. I think the whole kit's $230, already pre-built and shipped. So I think that's next on my list. Yeah, ghost hunting is expensive, guys.
Start.
I have probably put close to $7,000 into this adventure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think
The way I feel.
I'm a good 3 in, but I'm thinking it's more like 35 by now.
Yeah.
Because there's all those little videos I did. I really didn't think about that. 15, $20 each week. So yeah.
I mean, I'm also including all of my travel costs, which now is nice because I have a business license for my YouTube channel. So at the end of the year, I can write off a lot of my costs.
Yeah, I probably should do something like that just so I can write off. But
Well, you know what I realized I would bring all the stuff. I had the nightcap, this, that, the other thing. My back started killing me. I was like, I'm just going with the spirit box and my little tiny thing that holds my phone with the microphone, and that's it.
Yeah.
Because I can't. It's too much for me to carry. I would need like a chauffeur who could carry it.
see, that's the thing I did, Christina. Is like when I started, I had a backpack and I had all kinds of room in the backpack. Now the backpack's full. I got a little box with accessories and batteries in it, and then I got like a T-shirt, or the T-shirt grocery bags with a bunch of stuff in it. And it's like that backpack, I outgrew it like really fast.
I mean, between computers and cameras and trips and gas and food and the whole 9 yards, I mean, it's not cheap.
No.
Yeah.
Rental cars, let's add that to the list. Uber.
I know we all got to start playing the lotto so we can just hit the lotto, quit our jobs, and ghost hunt.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, if I ever won the lotto, hell yeah, I would buy my own haunted location. I'd probably buy a haunted mansion somewhere. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. I live in a haunted house now. I don't even like this place. That's not.
Well, the other one you wouldn't live in. You would just charge people to explore in it.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, like, people like my buddy David Oman, like, I don't know how he lives in that house, but, I mean, more power to him. That place is incredible. I would get so freaked out living in his place because there are so many spirits in his house. I remember one night I called David after investigating his house, and I'm like, dude, something from my house followed you, and I think it was Gwendolyn, the little girl who plays the piano, and he's like, send her back home! So I was like, hey, Gwendolyn, you can't stay here. Her energy disappeared and went right back to his house. And then I came back the next time, and she played the piano 5 times.
Wow.
Yeah. She didn't play it for Joe. She didn't play it for Cynthia. She only would play it when I would come into the room. So that's pretty cool. And Dave's like, man, she usually does not like men.
Carmelita's the babes.
If you get Ghost Adventures in the haunted house, it'll be a paranormal attraction. Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of places that Ghost Adventures have done, and you guys can see that on my channel. I've done the David Oman house. I've done that place. I've done the Pioneer Saloon, the La Purisma Mission, and I've done one more. I just can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But yeah, I've done quite a few locations. I actually plan on doing another one, but if I can get into it. But right now they're requiring a $600 permit, and that's if you get elected to get in there. Oh, they even called you for locations? That's badass. Yeah, I'm not that famous yet. I'm not famous at all. I just like ghost hunting.
I had a question for Carmelita. Is Carmelita one of the sisters would?
Oh yeah, sometimes the best equipment, I agree with Benny, sometimes the best equipment is yourself. I detect things more than any of my equipment does. I'll alert myself before any of my equipment goes off. Oh, you just did a lot of investigating in Colorado? Heck yeah. I want to go to Colorado. There's so many haunted places and abandoned places in Colorado, it's not even funny. I want to do Stanley. I would love to do an overnighter at Stanley. Oh, I would love to do a paranormal lockdown at Stanley Hotel.
I mean, I think CJ just went and did one there in one of the rooms.
Love to do the Stanley Hotel. I wish they would allow you to do Amityville Horror House.
I want to
I
go
love
to
to do the Visalia Axe Murder House in Iowa. Hales Bar Dam, Trans-Allegheny. I was supposed to go to Trans-Allegheny this summer, but I ended up not being able to go.
Hey John, if we ever get together and go out to Bodie, do you think Benny would want to come with us?
Oh yeah. Come on, Benny, let's go to Bodie.
I'd go anywhere to investigate. I just got to go.
Right?
You get
Well,
here.
when I come down, we're going to a couple places for sure. I'm pretty fast at finding shit, huh, Greg? Except for the plane crash site.
2D Paranormal. Welcome.
I managed to rescue my video from the water park with Foxy Escapes.
Standard two-dimensional paranormal investigator, what's up? Okay, Haunted Jim, if I'm there, I'll let you know. I'd love to go check out some places in Colorado, definitely. I want to say probably sometime next summer. I'm gonna take like 2 months or 2 weeks off work. I'm just gonna go out of state and travel.
Well, if you're gonna come to Amityville, you know I live 2 towns away.
Well, I mean, you can't get inside Amityville, so.
No, there's an old lady who lives there now. I'm surprised. She sits on the porch and rocks.
Really?
In the rocking chair. I see her. Yeah, like I've passed by there a few times because I'm so close. But I want to go to the cemetery, which I'm gonna do, and I think I'm gonna take PPONY because she's right near me, and I think we're gonna go to the cemetery to their graves because I know where they're buried.
Hey, honey, I'm much closer.
You said there's an old lady that starts rocking. Could you just walk up to that house and say, "Hi, Grandma. I just came by to visit." Think that would get you in?
I don't know.
She's like rocking in her chair going, the secrets in the sauce. The secrets in the sauce. No, I'm much closer to you in Phoenix, and I heard there's some pretty amazing places in the Phoenix area. Definitely want to come check that out. And I also want to go to Oatman, Arizona. Oatman's supposedly haunted as hell, and so is what's that other town called? That's on the Nevada-Arizona border, across the river. What is that place called? It's not Boulder City. It's Boulder City, Nevada is haunted as shit. That's where the pet cemetery is. Oh God, now I gotta look it up. Shit. It's like near Kingman, Arizona. It's on I-40 area, but north of I-40.
Shit, there was a lot of people who died when they were building the Hoover Dam. I wonder if you could.
Bullhead City. That's what I was thinking of. Bullhead City. Bullhead City, Golden Valley, Kingman, Oatman, Arizona, up towards Flagstaff. There's a ton of abandoned places that I was looking at when I was driving across Arizona. And then there's a ton of places in Vegas. There's a ton of places going up towards Reno. There's an abandoned brothel near Tahoe that I want to go check out. And nothing says fun like whorehouse.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead.
Being messed with big time over here. I'm sorry.
You're still getting messed with?
I keep losing you guys.
Keep losing us.
And the poor chat says I sound horrible, but I plugged in the headphones. I don't have anything on.
No, you sound good to me. I don't know what's going on. That's weird.
It's clear here, so somewhere between StreamYards and YouTube. I don't know.
Oh, you're going to a couple ghost towns near Kingman soon? Well, let me know when you're headed there. I might try to rent a car. Maybe I'll bring Foxy with me. If she's available. Just let me know, Haunted Jim. You should come out here to Central California. I got a couple locations for you if you ever want to come up here and meet with us. And same with Benny and Irish. We got some new places, so. I'm working out a contract with that La Panza Ranch as we speak. I'm talking to him tomorrow to do the Jesse James hideout.
Yeah, guys, the Sisters Wood TSW Parababes just dropped their Facebook link where they're having a raffle for one of the grids. It's just I think it's $5. If you don't win it, you can talk to them about getting one. They do a really good job. I took a piece of clip art. Well, not really clip art. It was an image, and sent it to them, and they got it on the board. So what I'm going to do, guys, I was only planning on going maybe an hour, hour and a half max. I'm going to go ahead and wind us down for tonight. Tomorrow night, hopefully, we'll have a regular pendulum. I'll do some pendulum readings. Probably before it gets too late. I'll probably just back around the building or find a shaded spot and we'll do it. So pendulum readings tomorrow, guys. Thanks for coming in. I want to thank everybody up on the panel, John, Christina, Benny.
As always.
your house is clean right now. So hopefully you get some good sleep tonight. And
I'm going to sleep like a rock, like a rock, like a rock.
Hey Irish, is it okay if I drop my new? Is it okay if I drop the link for my new video in the chat before you sign out?
yeah, go ahead, drop it, John. Drop it in the chat.
Well, I would say I would drop mine, but I think all you guys are subscribers, so you can come watch my new video.
Yeah, John.
Make sure.
John dropped his video that he was going to drop tomorrow. He kind of dropped it early. Abandoned mercury mine. I'm working on a video right now from when we went out to the desert. It was like the 7th or the 8th. It was right after the 7.1. We went out there about 4 or 5 days later.
Yeah.
And the place was the cemetery we found. There was actually one grave that I found. It was it wasn't a real old grave, but it was actually looked like the casket was sinking because the ground was caving in on top of it. So I'm working on that video now. But I'll go ahead and end the stream, guys.
Can I
And if you want to stay, panel, if you want to stay on for a little bit, we can talk afterwards.
All right, Benny wants to say something.
Go ahead, Benny.
Okay, remember when Foxy and I went and did the water park that you and I also went and did?
Yeah.
And my video got banned for the music?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I figured out I had to fix it today, and they let me put it back up again. So our exploration of the water park with Foxy Escapes and Benny Loco is now up on my channel.
Oh yeah.
And that's your Benny Loco Urbexer channel, right?
Yes. The one in the
Yeah,
chat.
guys, if you want to do that, Benny, make a post in the chat so they can or drop the link into the chat real quick.
Okay, thank you, Irish. Let me go pull it up.
Yeah, and like I said, just like an hour, maybe not even a half hour before we went live, I dropped a video. I went to see my mother's grave, and my son and I did EVPs there. So if you like listening to EVPs, you could go check that out.
Christina, what's the name of the video where you were in the woods and I made the comment about the snap trees? If Brown Dwarf is still here, go check that out because
that is the Edgewood Preserve, and there's a part 1 and 2, and people still are commenting like, I saw this in there, all sorts of stuff, and that place was crazy.
Yeah, so Brown Dwarf, if you're still here, check it out because we were talking. She's like, oh no, there's no Bigfoot in New York, and then she started walking through there, and all these big trees that are like, I mean, as big around as a bicep are just snapped. They're snapped and leaning off to the side, and it's just like one random tree here, another random tree somewhere else. It's like, what do you mean you ain't got no Bigfoot, Crystal or Christina? You got all these broken trees right there.
Yeah, that place, they were all cracked, and it was funny because my son was like, well, maybe it was lightning. We were trying to figure it out, but I said, it can't be lightning because why is it all the short trees, like the shorter trees that are cracked in half instead of the big, humongous, thick ones? It was so weird.
That is really strange.
Yeah, that was a crazy video. People heard Indians. We heard there were so many disembodied voices. I actually heard the disembodied voices with my own ears. Usually you catch disembodied voices and you can't hear it. I freaking heard it that I said to my son, a lady just answered me. Not sure what she said, but I just heard her answer me because I said, hello, is anybody there? He's like, nobody's going to answer. And she freaking said something. And I'm like, a lady just answered me. Like, it was clear as, like, I was like, oh my God, crazy place.
People are saying, why is Francis's stream still active?
I don't know, maybe YouTube thing.
Yeah, because probably he kicked her out, and she hasn't been able to get back in to hit the end stream, which happens. Thank you TSW put the link to the Edgewood, and she put part 1, and there's a part 2. It's really, really good.
Okay, guys, again, thanks for coming in. Everyone have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Keep a watch out for my my grid readings tomorrow. We'll be doing that. And until next time, everybody stay safe.
All right.
Good
Have a
night.
good night, guys. Much love and light.